I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the beautiful, sensational, lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's give it up. Oh, I looked over there. I had to add me some acronyms or something. You hear me?
You kind of threw me for a loop. I was like, well,
You threw me for a loop. What's happening? Shit,
Hey.
what's good? Sip on something.
Yes.
Hey, thank you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. Everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV, you already know we love you guys first and foremost. If it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't have Nathan. And so South Side, Northeast, Southeast, you already know y'all my heart. Landover, Sea Pleasant, Palmer Park. But I got to dip on down to Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, LA. You know we out there. I see you. And we in the 8 countries, too. I can't name them all, but we over there.
8 countries, sir.
Oh, I cheated us?
Yes.
But God has blessed us to be in some countries now, so we've moved on over to some other platforms. So thank you, guys. And we get ready to be on a few other platforms, and we'll talk about that during the show.
Yes, we
But God is good, and the show's amazing, and you guys are just as amazing and more amazing, so let's give a show. You ready to rock?
Yes, I'm ready to
You
rock.
ready?
Hello,
Are you ready?
y'all.
Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
for
Let me
a
make sure y'all
show?
ready. Is it too much chicken? I think they got
Yay.
too much Henry Soul Cafe. Are y'all ready to give a show?
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
I'm talking about. Man, you
Shout-
locked in. All right,
Shout
let's do
out
it.
to CGE.
My IG gang.
Yeah, shout out to CGE Entertainment and J&J Entertainment on our Instagram. What's up, family?
Everybody
we're
on
gonna talk
IG,
about
everybody
a little
on
bit-
Facebook. We love y'all. Thank y'all
We're
for
going to
rocking.
talk about an event that they have coming up in a few minutes. But hey, this is a thankful Thursday, you all. Go into the comments on our YouTube streaming live, on Facebook, wherever you are watching, and tell us what you're thankful for on this thankful Thursday.
Well,
We
I'll tell you what I'm thankful. Life, first of all, but before
Yeah.
we go any further, and I know I'll forget, happy birthday to my main man, Derek from Vibe Band. That's my guy. When I say that's my guy, that is my guy. So one of my favorites, actually.
Happy
so,
birthday,
happy birthday to you,
Dirk.
Holmes. I already know what you're doing. You're turning up. You're celebrating. Be safe. Have a great time. I will
Yeah.
connect with you guys later on this evening. But happy birthday to my guy, Dirk.
Oh yeah, because the party gonna be going on
You already
all
know what
night
it is.
long.
Let's
Yes,
go.
you know how we do.
I
All
didn't mean to
right, so
interrupt you.
coming up on it's okay. Coming up, yes, because I wanted to say happy birthday. It's Scorpio season. Okay, so shout out to all of the
Scorpio season.
Scorpios. Okay, I know tons of Scorpios. I have tons of Scorpio friends. So shout out to all of you all who got birthdays coming up. Today is Marcy's birthday.
Have you ever dated a
Um,
Scorpio?
I have like 3.
Is it true what they say, like they real freaky and nasty?
Um,
I'm asking for a
it's
friend.
situational. Okay, so
It's
that's what I'm gonna say.
situational?
Yes, it is situational.
So not every Scorpio
No.
is freaky. Where my Scorpios at? Y'all hit us up and let me know. if she
There
lying.
was like
Let
there's
me know on
some
IG
of
if
them
she
are
lying or
have
not.
limitations and boundaries and all of that kind of stuff. So
Oh,
I
they're
don't
fake
have
Scorpios.
limitations and boundaries, babe. I say no animals and no extra people, but anything else it goes. Okay. Anyway.
Wow. I ain't mean to sign up for all that, but yeah, okay.
Anyway, coming up on today's show, y'all, we have got an amazing show planned for you as per usual. We have got, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to actually do it, but I might. But we have got Terrence, Coach T,
Gonna pop that
man
jab.
in the building. And listen, he is,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
give it
yeah,
up, y'all.
Yeah.
And he is going to talk a little bit about boxing and self-defense for women and, fitness. Boxing is not just, to knock people out. It's a fitness sport and it's self-defense as well. So, who can't use a little extra I'm gonna learn how to jab, babe.
Oh man, pop that jab.
Pop that. I'm a
Yeah.
pop. I
Don't
can
leave
pop.
it out there. Don't leave it out there. Bring it back.
And also, we got a lot of stuff in the middle. And I want to say, our other guest, Red Grant, he is running for D.C. mayor. He is going to win. We're going to claim it right now
Team
because we are
Red.
Team Red.
Yep. And
Yes.
so-
He wasn't able to make it into the studio tonight, but he sends his love, and he wants us to talk about how important it is to vote. So we will talk about that, how important it is to vote, and if you want change, you got to do something. You
and
can't
so
just
just
say
to
it.
show his character, he's putting family first. He has family issues, and so he put that first as he should, and that's what it should be. So that just shows the character that we talking about. So that's what I love about Red Grant. So one time for my main man.
Yeah,
Red.
one time for Team Red. Yes,
You
yes,
already
yes.
know.
But y'all, guess what? We got a closer. Y'all know we always got a closer, right?
Whoo, sing
But
the
this
face,
week-
the whole, her
Woo!
face,
I
whole
wa-
face off.
I was in here singing the song. I was over there fixing my plate, and I started singing the song. I was like, ooh.
I'm talking about she can sing and eat chicken
wee.
at the same time. Like that type
Yes.
of singing. Like, don't even
Y'all.
have to focus on it. Just,
Y'all,
you
I
know.
cannot wait for you all to meet and hear. Rue Pratt is in the
Yeah,
building,
give it
y'all.
up, give it up.
We're going to have Rue
Yeah.
Sessions tonight closing the show, and I'm very, very excited about that. So without further ado, let's move on, baby. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Man, what's really happening?
Well, this is happening. You know, we sit here and be looking good every Thursday. How do we do that? We can't do it by ourselves. We have a team, and they are called our UBM, You Broadcast
UBM
Media
family, You
Family.
Broadcast Media
And
in
they
the building.
are amazing. They do an amazing job to keep this show running and to keep us looking the way we look every Thursday. And so we want to say we love y'all and thank y'all.
For sure. From the cameras to the lights to whatever, they on point. So
Yes.
they keep us popping every single week. They make it look easy. It's not really easy to do a live show. I don't know if you ever tried
It's
it.
not.
But to do a live show is not easy. No editing, no cut, no punch buttons, no none of that. You just got to fly with it, right?
You don't
They
get
make
no
us-
do-overs.
Yeah, none of that. So they make us look really good every single week. And
Yes,
we
they
appreciate
do.
it.
We appreciate it. Also, what else is happening? Oh, you want to talk a little bit about your book?
Well, God has blessed me with a book, which is also transferring to a movie. This is my testimony. So in case you don't have it, go to Barnes & Noble and Amazon, one or the other, right now, and right after the show. Make sure you click on there and get your book. A Gangster's Cry is the name of it. And I have a movie coming out based on this book, and the movie is called So Far Removed. So Far Removed. So we'll be going into production shortly, hopefully. And not hopefully, we will be. And I'm looking forward to that because the movie is going to be phenomenal. So God is good, man. So all I'm saying is
Yes,
get my
he is.
testimony. This is my story. And I would appreciate the support. Barnes & Noble or Amazon today.
Yes, indeed. Also coming up next weekend, Shooter Rob, the store shooters in the DMV, is having their 25th anniversary, and it's going to be a party. It's going to be combined with Derek from Vibes annual sweatsuit birthday party and Shooter's 25th anniversary. It's going to be next Saturday, y'all, November the 5th at the Sunset Room in National Harbor, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. with Vibe Band cranking. Y'all meet us there in your finest sweatsuits. We're going to be in the building. You already know that, right? So
Shout out to Shooter Rob. 25
right,
years.
25 years.
is a long time to do any business. 25. It's hard to stay in business 2-3 years these days as a black-owned business, but to do it for 25 consecutive years and do it big, that's a big deal. So shout out to you, Shooter Rob.
shout out to you, Shooter Rob.
That's lit.
See y'all next Saturday there. And then next Sunday, J&J Entertainment, along with Cliff and Clee Productions and CGE Entertainment, presents Kicks and Cocktails Day Party, y'all. So you can wear your sneakers but still look cute. You know, kicks, sneakers, and cocktails. So that's going to be a day party at Zebby's Garden, and it's on Connecticut Avenue, Northwest D.C. You can get tickets. kickscocktails.eventbrite.com. That's our family. They always throw some of the most amazing parties in the city.
For
So
sure.
make sure you check them out. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with Black businesses and name.
Y'all all right over there? Y'all good out there? Everybody good? All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Over the City. You guys ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready
yes.
to get it in?
Yes, yes.
All right.
So you all know how we feel about black businesses here at Spotlight Over City. We're the people's champ of media, and the one way that we like to give back to the community is to shout out black businesses on our show every Thursday, and we do it at least for the first time at no cost. So if you are a black business or you know of a reputable black business and you'd like
Reputable.
to be shouted out on a future show, you can email us info@spotlightoverthecity.com, and we may be shouting out your black business on a future show, but it has to be reputable, right, baby?
Well, yeah, reputable meaning if you can't find your business, we probably can't find your business. So it has to be at least somewhere we can go look and it really be there. Like, you know, like officially. Now, I know that you grind and you come out your trunk and you do this and that, and that's cool. That's what you do. That's what we're supposed to do. But we just want to make sure that you do have at least a decent enough platform that we can send people and they be satisfied with the product. That's all.
I agree with that. So today's black businesses, Kitty Cartel. Kitty Cartel. Yes, Kitty means
That's a cool name.
Kitty means the kitty though, ladies. The kitty, the box. It is a company that they provide a lot of the natural feminine hygiene types of products, bath bombs, things that, you know, keep it fresh down there. You got to keep the box together. So Kitty Cartel, we met this young lady at the Black Expo several weeks ago, and a very, very great business. She's been in business for a long time. So check her out, Kitty Cartel with a K. You can go to www.millennialnaturals.com, and she's also on Instagram at Millennial Naturals. All right? Get the kitties
Ladies,
together.
keep the box straight. Public
Yes.
service announcement.
Amen, right? Public service announcement. Keep the kitties right,
Keep
y'all.
your kitty purring.
Keep it purring back. Purr. Chef Rail. Hey, Chef Rail's Caribbean Soul Food. We met this young man last week. We were attending a trunk party for Jason Tyler. And Chef Rail provided the Caribbean cuisine. It was so damn good. No, it was the sweet potatoes for me.
And it was something going on with it. But it was, when I say fire, so I sit there and talk to him just because I wanted the food. I just sit there and me and him just talked and ate. And it was just like,
Chef
man,
Rail, okay, y'all go to www.caribbeansoulfood. Soul is with 2 L's, SOULL. So
Okay.
caribbeansoulfood.com, and he's also on Instagram at Caribbean Soul Food. And remember, soul for him is 2 L's,
2 L's.
SOULL,
And
okay?
he does catering in the whole nine. And when I say you will be pleased, yes, indeed.
Yes, you will be pleased.
Uh-oh.
Wait, before we get to name that song, you want to do your segment? We have a segment. My husband does a segment called Black Card. And
Okay,
you want
so
to talk about it a
real
little bit?
quick, Black Card is a new segment, and what it is 2 different avenues. First of all, you can complete the sentence, or you can tell me what the sentence means. Like, in other words, what? Oh, shit. So, in other words, we did one last week. What we say?
I forgot because we wasn't here last week.
All right, well, whatever week. So long story short, I'm going to make it quick.
Okay.
I need the card to make it quick.
Okay.
So this one, you guys have to tell me what this transfers to. Now, Black Card just means you could be from the South or you could be from the hood, but you're supposed to know this, right? You're supposed to be able to complete this sentence, or you should be able to tell me what it means. So you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. So here's the sentence. Scratch a lie, find a thief. What does that translate to? Well, wait. Hold your thoughts. We got to give the people a chance. Think about it. We're going to give some people a chance to play.
Babe?
Scratch a lie, find a thief.
Find a thief.
Scratch a lie, find a thief. I remember my grandmother.
I didn't know.
It can be some country mess or it could be hood. Either way, country hood in the South, whichever one. But you have to have heard about this if you from either or, right? And if you haven't, we might have to take your Black Card. I don't know. We'll see.
Anybody
All right.
know?
So what y'all got on IG?
Scratch a lie,
find a thief. What does that mean? Scratch a lie, find a thief. Facebook. What does that mean? Kendall. What does that mean? Scratch a lie, find a thief. I'll give y'all a second, and then we're gonna say. Nobody? Do y'all know? Anybody holding it? Okay, I'll give you a minute, and then I'm gonna call on you.
After
right?
name that song.
Name that song. You got a
Y'all
T-shirt
ready?
coming. Got something coming.
Name That Song is one of y'all's favorite segments. Based on the numbers and the views, y'all love Name That Song. So I know that it's because you got your girl here, who's I should be on a, a
Oh, wait.
multinational
Don't
platform
grandstanding.
singing.
Don't
No,
be grandstanding. Wait.
no, I'm not. I'm just saying that I don't take my talents elsewhere, but I leave them right here with Spotlight Over City. So
Okay.
yeah. So we you have to name the song and the artist. You have to name the song and the artist.
Have you ever been a part of a group?
Yes, I have been a part of the group, and I
Okay.
did not get kicked out before you say it.
Okay.
I
just
voluntarily left the group, but I used to sing in the church choir, and I used to sing in a group. I used
Well,
to
you
sing
know they
around.
don't boo church people. They don't
They
boo
don't?
church
No,
people.
I
They
never- I
normally
didn't
let
have-
them go.
I didn't
So
have a reason to
normally,
get booed.
Susie, her ass can't sing, but they let her go ahead and leave.
Well, I ain't
Because it's the
Susie.
church choir, they can't boo you. But so that don't count. I'm talking about have you singing like a bona fide.
Yes, I used to. Where Doc at? Is Doc in here? Because I used to sing down at his clubs back in the day. At Club Elite.
Okay,
Yes, I
Doc
did.
left right in time. But, okay. Well,
So
shit,
anyway, y'all have to
go
guess
with
the
it.
name of the song.
Name the song, name
and
the artist.
and you can
gotta
be a
know
winner.
both. You got to know both.
You can win a
both.
Spotlight T-shirt, Spotlight mug,
Mine easy this week.
Spotlight hat.
Super easy. I couldn't think of a song. So
Oh,
listen anyway.
really,
Don't
babe?
do that. Go ahead.
Really?
You ready? Y'all ready for T-Bomb?
Okay.
Come on, T-Bomb. Let's go.
You're wondering if, hey, I care about you. Is there some cause that I should doubt you? Oh, hey. Oh, I can see, boy. You know the song? Hey.
Let's go.
That you don't know me very well. Hey.
Okay,
You're
okay.
so unsure.
Okay, yeah, y'all give it up for T-Bomb.
And you run
Yes.
here and
Y'all
there.
put your hands together. Yeah, T-Bomb. You supposed to only sing a couple of bars, though, baby. Not the whole song.
Remember
no.
I told you, I
Yeah.
said, once I start this song, let me go.
Yeah, I let you go.
I said, let me keep going.
So do y'all know that old ass song?
Friends only guess. Y'all know? Yeah.
Well, wait, y'all gotta know the artist and you gotta know the artist and you gotta know the. Y'all know the artist, but do you know the name of the song?
They got the name of the song right.
Okay,
Yeah.
well wait.
Who's-
They not gonna know this.
who
babe. They
sang
not
it?
gonna- They don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Rue, you don't know?
Well,
No, you don't know the artist
okay,
either?
well y'all hold on. Give them a chance. Let's see who know it on here.
I'ma
What
see.
y'all know?
No.
It's not Anita. So mine easy as hell. All right, so
Yes.
I couldn't think of a
Like
song
what?
this week. So mine real easy. All right, y'all ready? I think I know this one by heart. Must have spent 35, 45,000 up in Tiffany's.
Oh, no.
Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Whoa. Look at Justin.
Put me in a jam with the X-Men in the UFC. Can't believe it.
Oh.
I'm in disbelief. This trick got me paying the rent, paying for trips, diamond on the next.
Okay, we know that song,
All right,
babe.
y'all already- Oh, but wait though, everybody don't know the group.
Everybody
don't
knows
know the group.
Babe, everybody knows that song, honey.
Nah, cause they gonna say Bruno Mars and it's not.
Silk Sonic.
It ain't no smoking in no park.
It's called.
See,
yeah.
see. Nah, you don't get no shirt smoking out the park. Nah, ain't in no park, girl.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, smoking out the park is not. That's a vibe.
Hey, it is a vibe, but it's not that.
Okay.
He's smoking out the window.
All right, y'all. That was fun,
All
right?
right, so that was Anderson .Paak. That was
We will,
and Silk Sonic. It's Silk Sonic.
We will be right back with some spotlight news, y'all.
But wait, we ain't telling about the WitchCon.
Oh, your thing. That's right. Scratch
All
your
right, we'll
live.
be right back.
find
We'll
and
talk
see.
about it right after this. Spotlight over the city.
Smoking out the wind.
Spotlight over the city. We having fun. You already know.
Welcome back.
So-
welcome back. Welcome
We gotta do a show though.
back.
So you back?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I'm back. I haven't gone
So
anywhere.
anyway, I said scratch a lie, find a thief. So you said you knew. All right, we don't have no mic for you.
What is
All right,
it?
so tell me what it is. We don't need it. Holler it out. Well, you covered all of them. So, okay, so scratch a lie, find a thief just simply translates, if you'll lie to me, you'll steal from me. Scratch a lie, find a thief. If you'll lie to me, you'll steal from me. That's pretty much the gist of what that
Okay.
means. It's some country old folk stuff in the hood. So the country came to the hood. Y'all know what it is. The South came to the hood and became the hood. So, yeah, scratch a lie, find a thief.
All
Lie to me,
right.
steal from me.
You lie to them, you steal from them. All right. Who got that? Y'all kept. You get to keep your black card.
Yeah, she keep her black card.
Okay.
She named all of it. She had every component of it.
Y'all ready? Spotlight news. We have a little bit of news for y'all. I don't have this on the paper, but I know you told me. I saw it and I just kind of skipped over it.
What, Nick
but I'll
Cannon?
say it. Yeah, Nick Cannon just had his 12th child, so he's
Shout out to my man Nick Cannon. Well, this one is by.
He's very fertile.
Hey, let me tell you something. Everybody has their perception of life and what makes it, just like with marriage. Don't look at other people's marriage and think that's how your marriage supposed to look, because you ain't them. That ain't how you built. That's how they built. So when you see Nick Cannon doing what he doing. He ain't married to nobody. He ain't committed to nothing, and his situation is conducive for him. So I don't knock Nick Cannon. Nick. So I will say this: the young lady that he just had this second baby, he had already had a baby by her. So
and
it's
then he
not like
died. And the baby died.
yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, so the baby didn't survive. I know they had one that passed, but I thought one survived.
No.
Okay, so anyway, so this is their second round with their baby, and congratulations to Nick.
Yep.
12. What y'all think? 12 babies? Could you have one with Nick? Now wait though. He's honest. He's not cheating because he's telling you openly what he's doing. You know that he's having sex with other people. He'll take care of your seed and be there for you and yours, but he also has 11 others. So it's that's a whole stop sign, huh? But it depends on what you want, right, ladies? So a lot of women, they okay with this because they're not looking for a whole commitment. They still want to be able to do themselves. They understand the union. I guess that's a union. And they know they'll be supported, right? So some women okay with that.
Yeah.
So 12 of them used to it. They good with it. And so
it's not. No, I think it's not. He doesn't have 12 different baby mamas. He's got more. Like with
Well,
Mariah,
he
he
has
has
12
two.
children is what I'm
right.
saying, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, Nick
Yeah,
is
you're
very
right.
fertile. That's very true. Kanye West is back on. Kanye is on everything, right? And we're not. And again, there are certain things that we just won't go deep into, but we could not mention him. And today he got his Instagram back. Yesterday he got his Instagram back because they suspended him, and he put on there already. He said he lost $2 billion in a week and he does not care. He said it's all love. Young Thug also told Kanye that he can use all 100 acres of his land in Georgia at no cost for Yeezy stores or whatever Kanye needs. Now the media is fake concerned. Let me just say that because y'all know who the media is, or maybe you don't. But the media is concerned now because he has this strong admiration from their perspective for Hitler.
where this come from?
Where's all of this stuff coming from? Kanye did a 2 to 3 hour interview last week on Drink Champs with Nori. And again, without getting too much into it, I'm just, and the comments expressed by me are mine. They don't represent Spotlight Over City or you broadcast media, but I am Team Ye. And I'm ready for the hate mail because I know it might come, but I am Team Ye. I don't think that he's crazy like everyone else thinks. I actually took my emotions out of it and paid attention to what he's saying. And then I did my own Googling, and then I have I have a encyclopedia as a husband because he educates me on so many things that I never even knew about. Thank God for an educated black man like him. And so, no, I don't think he's crazy. And what I will say to y'all, everyone else who's against me on this, let's just watch it play out. Just keep your eyes open and listen to what he's saying, because nobody yet has told me where's the lie.
Well,
Where
so-
did he lie? What
so
did he
I'll
say that
say
was a
this.
lie?
The delivery is the only thing. So the media is. So I'll say this. If you don't know who you are, everything that you hear is going to be a problem,
Yeah.
right? I'll promise you that.
Tell
It's
'em.
only because you don't know who you are, right? And I'm not knocking out people. We've been lied to and we've been confused about a lot of things. But we are a Hebrew race of people. I don't give a damn what your religion and all that is. If you are a Negro, you are what we call Judah, right? And so right away, these things matter for a lot of different reasons. But I say that to say, Kanye's speaking on something like anti-Semitism, for instance. If you are a Semitic people, which all black and brown people are, then it's impossible to be anti. That's like saying I'm anti-black.
Right.
That's not realistic. And so it's because you don't know who you are is why it looks realistic, right? And so do your homework is all I'm going to say on this issue, because I don't like to be too political and get too much into it, because I just know the outcome. So at the end of the day, it's not even, it's for you to educate yourself. Find out who you are for real. Don't let people tell you who you are, because then they can tell you who you're not.
Yep.
And so that's just the facts of the matter. And a lot of things that Kanye is saying is because you don't know the education behind it. And so it looks like rhetoric. It's not really rhetoric, though. It's just he's educating people without educating people. He's not telling you what's coming behind it. So you have
Yep.
to do your own.
Just watch
your
it.
own
And I
homework.
will say, as a person who does media, I did go back and listen, because everybody kept saying, well, he's not apologizing to the black people. And I'm like, well, I'm black, and I don't think I'm owed an apology.
Well,
so let
some
me
of the
find out
things,
why.
though.
I
Well,
went and listened.
for instance, George Floyd's situation shouldn't come out your mouth, Kanye. That's something.
He should have kept that to
see,
himself.
It's certain things that if you have a certain understanding of it, then that's your understanding. But the media and the public and the world saw something different than what your perspective is. So that makes you look wild. The White Lives Matter was goofy as shit. And so at the end of the day, you was a whole goofy ass for doing that, because the spin you was trying to put, it didn't convey properly. Your information is not conveying properly based on what you're doing. So it's hurtful and insulting to our community, because we know that white lives matter. That's why we had to say Black Lives Matter too. That's why we had to make T-shirts and go ape shit in every city. It's stupid that had to happen, but I know what you're saying. It was driven by a certain entity, is what you're saying, and you're saying that it was put together. I get you, but the rest of the people don't get that.
They don't get
so
that.
So what you're saying can be hurtful.
Right. So
So
his
you just
delivery.
gotta watch your delivery. That's
his
what I'm
delivery
saying. You're
can
making
be-
you muddying your own water.
Yeah, his delivery can be a little misconstrued, but if you pay attention
Shout
to
out to
what
Slim
he's
Thug for
actually
giving up 100
saying,
acres, though,
and
'cause I get it.
go and look up what he's actually saying, and again, don't believe everything you see and hear in the media, because again, I went back and looked at when he said slavery was a choice. That's what all the black people are mad at him about. Well, I went and listened, and he cleared it up. What he meant was modern day slavery. For example, when black people or entertainers like himself, he was guilty of it himself, signing contracts or getting in deals with them, and you not having the upper hand on all of your stuff, or people like me, myself, working someplace that's not of my own. He's talking about that type of modern day slavery.
Yeah,
not
but he made a blanket statement and he
Right,
said
that's
it
what I said,
publicly.
and then he cleared it
and
up,
so
though.
that's
People
but
don't listen
but
to that part.
because you can't, as a Kanye West, you can't even come forward with that type of information, because they're gonna soak it up right away. And they're
Right.
going. So what you have to do is know what you're saying out the gate. You can't talk. That's what I'm saying. So you can't say that type of rhetoric and then come back later, because they spent you already.
Yeah.
You know who run the media? They're gonna spin it.
Yep.
And so they spin you, and then we don't hear you no more. And so
Yep.
that's what's been happening. So you just gotta watch what you say up front. And when you say something, have some clarity behind it, so that we can understand where you're coming from, because you have good intent, and
Right.
I get you. You're trying to put land together for us. You're trying to show us independence. You broke away from a dragon energy, which I understand what that meant,
Yep.
and you separated yourself. One of the few. I even mentioned, I don't know if y'all heard this interview, but he mentioned something that I don't know nobody caught. And I'm going to say this, and it's a little graphic and wild, but I heard it, and so I'm going to say this. He said, and I don't care if they show you a video of me having sex with a donkey,
A goat.
a goat.
He said it.
And then I heard Noise say, yeah, I heard about that. I bet the hell you did. Because a lot of people have done a lot of things for money. And so I'll leave that right there. But I promise you that it's a lot of truth being told that a lot of people don't understand, because he's telling truth that other people not bold enough to
They
say.
don't get it.
So it looks like anybody who leads the pack is always going to look like an idiot. Like when you do something first, you're going to always look wild until somebody come and repeat it. That's just how it goes. So just watch for it. Watch for
Yep.
the narratives, because they spinning it.
Yep.
They are spinning it. That's why they won't let you listen to a Farrakhan. They make you feel like you crazy to listen to truth.
Yeah. All right, so that's all we will say about him. We will keep y'all posted, but I just want y'all to just keep watching. Let it all play out. Just keep watching.
Yeah, I don't want to mention him no more either, though, because like we don't do politics on Spotlight Over the City. So we let the chips fall where they may. I ain't really into the political arena. He's becoming this is a little different than what I do on here. So I mean, I'll get at the last spin, but Kanye gonna be Kanye, and hopefully, we'll see how it plays out.
See how it plays out.
He got to stop shooting himself in the foot, is what I'm saying. Feel me with the White Lives Matter. That was wild.
Ashanti is refuting Irv Gotti's claims. I don't know how many of you all watched that special on Irv Gotti. I think it was like a documentary or something like that. I know you did, Bae. I didn't watch it. But she's saying that Irv Gotti is delusional. She said they were never in a relationship. They never had sex. She said that he's lying and that he mentioned all the things he mentioned about her and him being in this relationship that he made up in his mind. She said that's a flat-out lie, y'all. She also said that he wouldn't give her any studio time once she started dating Nelly, and then he tried to sabotage her career. I actually believe Ashanti. I believe her.
So why would somebody make up a whole... Now, this is a rich guy, right? This is not a guy who having problems with a woman or can't find a girl or this or that. So why would he make up a lie on his whole situation based on what, though? Like, why would he say we were in a relationship and they wasn't in a relationship?
I think that some people do that. Like,
this is a noted person. This is somebody who you can Google, you can see on television, this and that.
Does he have receipts? That's what I want to know. He said it, but does he have receipts?
Well,
because now she's refuting it, so it's his word against hers.
It is, but
so why would she lie? Come on, she went on Angie Martinez show this week and said this is all he was lying.
So he didn't have sex. He didn't make songs based on their sex. He didn't have any type of situation during his marital situation, because he even said it didn't have nothing to do with his breakup because they were separated, and he even gave a timeline.
Well, I'm just saying. Ashanti said he's lying and somebody lying. What y'all think?
What y'all think? Like.
Who's lying,
y'all?
y'all
Believe Irv?
Irv lying.
Irv lying, or he telling the truth? He lying?
That's the consensus.
So he didn't have a relationship with Ashanti at all. So wait, he bust down, but he didn't have a relationship. Okay, so he smashed. So he didn't even smash?
She said, Ashanti said
so he made up all of this.
That's what she said. Ashanti said he's lying.
All right, we got an audience member. What you say?
She thinks he's mental.
What we got? What's your name and what you got?
I think they definitely had sex. They may not have been in a relationship, but I think they definitely had sex.
Okay.
You know
I agree with my man.
And they said that that's a thing that happened, that's a rumor that's been in that industry for a while, that, Ja Rule smashed and Irv smashed. So, I think that has some validity. Maybe not the relationship, but the smashing part probably. You know.
She is fine.
Yeah, I mean, she is.
Yeah,
she is.
She definitely is. I've been crushing on her for a long time before I even knew you. So, I was hoping it wasn't true, but hey. So
wait. Flag on the play.
No, I'm saying I didn't even know you didn't. I've been looked at Ashanti. Only thing messed me up is her feet wasn't that pretty, but other than that, she was cool. That's
wow.
It.
Anyway.
So I'm just trying to tell you what happened.
She said he's lying, and I believe her. So, Irv.
So I will say this about you though, Irv. It ain't real gangster to kiss and tell. You should have kept that to yourself. You looked like a little clown a little bit when you came on there and tried to demean her, and you should have gave her points and all that and let her get her money up. You shouldn't have affected her money, because if she ran out and didn't want to. So you basically you was hating because she was busting down with Nelly.
Yeah,
and then you start getting your feelings and ain't want to bust bread with her. You ain't want to break bread. You ain't want to give her damn points. You ain't want to do nothing with the album, this and that. That's girly to me.
And I think he was successful
that's
because Ashanti really, as beautiful as she is and talented, she's got a nice voice. I mean, she don't knock it out the park like, some singers, but she's good. But her career kind of went out the window, for real.
Well, because Irv had a lot to do with them hits, though, to be honest. Irv helped produce a lot of hits for Ashanti, whether she admits that or not. He was a hit maker for her. And now that he's not in the camp no more, then the camp is showing up. It's showing. But you don't kiss and tell, bro.
And on top of that, that was his girl, Young Slim. He hurt. That's a hurt
dude out here.
You think that was his girl?
They was together.
Well, he might have wanted it to be his girl.
And then the thing is, and she did.
I think he wanted her to be his girl.
Everybody, hold on.
She was trying to get leverage on the industry. She was trying to level up a little bit, right?
Stan, you never broke up with a shorty, and she was like, "Oh, Stan, that was my man." You be like, "Nah, I ain't really." You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably because she
all right,
like my
that's
girl.
what I'm saying happened here. He's the lesser, you know what I'm saying? She trying to distance herself, but the whole time, she was with this man trying to get her career popping.
Well, that's the thing. She didn't look at it as my man. She trying to get her career popping. That's different.
But she was current.
It's one thing we smash, and it's another thing you my girl.
But then
Just
when
because
you
we
got a
smashing
boyfriend,
don't mean you my girl.
but
Like,
look, if I'm helping you out on some business type stuff, and we together,
yeah,
and then you leave me and get with somebody who got some money, and you trying to still do said business,
yeah.
make that nigga pay. That's all it was.
Yeah,
she left the nigga. He left her alone on some Nelly type stuff because Nelly wasn't paying the studio bill. If I'm not getting no benefit, why I'm gonna give away my business?
She could pay her own studio bill. She was getting her own
That's
set.
what I'm saying.
So that was
and if
his
we
hate,
not together
though.
no more, that's why it stopped.
Yeah. So you can see the girly ways because he spoke on it publicly. So right away, you're going to clown business. So that's goofy. So at the end of the day, as a grown-up, a grown man, you stand on business. So if you smash, that's between you and her. You're not supposed to go publicly unless you're in your feelings.
That's
so
what
in
I'm
your
saying. I'm
feelings,
agreeing with you.
Now
He's
you
in
want to
his feelings.
expose the hand because you're in your feelings.
Yeah.
But that's girly, though. So, like, man, we stand on it.
Oh, yeah.
So you take it to your grave. You don't... Only me, you, her mama know. Don't nobody know I've been smashing your daughter, but your mama. She see me come get you. That's the only way she knew. Nobody don't know nothing about we smashing and none of that, because that's private business. If I'm in my feelings, I'm going to just leave you alone. I'm not going to tell your business, and I'm going to still let you get the points up, but I'm going to have to get some of that bag now. Like, you got to give me a little bit of that sack, too. But I'm going to make sure we eating together, because we making hits. So this is all business, unless you're in your feelings.
And I think they still eating. The news cycle is paying them right now.
And that's true, but Irv is benefiting. He's the one with the documentaries. He's the one over there getting the $250 million from the Jew boy. He's the one doing blah, 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 blah. Ashanti in the ditch. And so that's because he done muddied up her name, and a lot of people ain't even messing with her because he done called a few people and blah, 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 and all this and that. And that's girly, like I said. You
My
shouldn't even
thing
never
is,
mention
though,
it.
you don't know what LLCs or type of entities actually have signatures on these contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So she may be benefiting on the back end, is what I'm saying.
Possibly.
that's
All
possible.
right. Well, I believe I'm Team Ashanti, so there we go.
I'm
Irv
Team
Gotti,
Ashanti,
yeah.
too. Yes, indeedy. I'm Team Ashanti, and I want you to stop this foolishness, Irv. And if I was her brother, I would have pulled up on you and be like, get my
Why
sister
are you
together.
so into Ashanti now?
Huh?
Why are you so invested into her now, though?
Because I don't like him stealing her sack like that and messing her career, but I
Let's
don't
move-
like it.
Let's move on, y'all.
And she cute. So, yeah, keep going. You
Right,
cute, too, though,
or-
baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. R.I.P. to Leslie Jordan, y'all. That's the little short white guy, comedian guy, actor who died earlier.
That's how
this
you said the little short.
He
Really,
died.
sir?
He died earlier this week. Yes. Let me be sad for a minute, babe. Don't make me laugh. Rest in peace to him. He died earlier this week at 67 years old. He was driving his BMW to work. He was going to the film set of his new Fox sitcom, Call Me Kat, in Hollywood when he suffered a medical emergency and he crashed his car and died. And that's, I think he was on Will and Grace, and he's been on a lot of different sitcoms. But yes, he's short, white, and funny.
Yeah,
And
I remember him from being on they had a little sitcom and he was on somebody's show promoting it. So I saw him on the show promoting it. But
Yeah. So,
So
rest in
R.I.P. to
peace
him and condolences to his family and all of his fans and the whole nine.
Yeah,
because
he
I know
kind of
that-
turned up when the pandemic hit, and he got back famous on Instagram doing a lot of reels and stuff. So rest in peace to him, his family, and all his fans. And we do have to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with question of the week.
We will. Now, y'all ready for question of the week? All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Welcome back to Spotlight over the city. All right, y'all ready for question of the week?
Question of the week. It's
Okay, so
sponsored by.
I told y'all this wasn't church. I was like, y'all ready for question of the week?
Woo!
All right, good. Now that we
Yes.
out of Sunday school, we
This-
can get ready for question of the week. So question of the week is basically they send us a question. God, they send us some crazy questions. And they ask our opinion about the question. And so brace yourself because it's normally a little wild. So you can't make this up.
Let me take a moment, though, really quickly, to shout out our one of our show sponsors, James Oxley, Oxley Realty Services. Is an
Yes.
amazing guy, an amazing company, and I just want to make sure that we always, acknowledge the people who are good to us. And Spotlight Over the City has been blessed by some amazing people, and he's one of them. So shout out to you, James
Oxley Realty is one of our sponsors, and also Henry Soul Cafe. You guys are out there tearing it up right now in the audience. So shout out to my main man Jermaine over there at Henry Soul Cafe. He has a wonderful establishment, and the food is amazing. So thank you for
Amazing.
being a sponsor as well. And our next sponsor is sponsoring this segment, actually.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services, they are DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. If you are a DC resident and you are between the ages of 5 and 100, you can reach them by calling 1-888-793-4357, 1-888-793-4357. That's Umbrella Therapeutic Services. If you are over 100 years old, though,
Well, so if you over 100, we got two recommendations. We have meditation and cannabis. right?
yes, sign
That's-
me up.
That's kind of what we got because at 100, it's kind of a long wait. You waited a long time, so we're not saying it's never too late, but
Well, it's too late for
like,
Umbrella
dang,
Therapeutic
like,
Services.
You
so.
just missed it right there. And so
You
shout out
missed
to my
it.
main man Wes Jones over there. Wes is a bad boy. He's doing some amazing things. The CEO of Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Shout out to you, Wes. So we do play on this show, and we like to have a great time. But when it comes to your health and your mental health, we take that very, very seriously. In the black community, a lot of us suffer in silence. So if you know somebody who are acting a little strange or not answering the phone or maybe just not themselves and maybe just kind of standoffish, pull up. Go see about them. Check on them. Show them some love. Maybe take them to dinner, breakfast, brunch, or do something just to get in their head a little bit and find out where they are because you'll never know when somebody's really suffering in silence and then when they're not there, you know how we do. So let's help each other out a little bit and be a little bit more community when it comes to their mental health. All of us have some things we deal with. Trust me. It's just different levels.
Yep,
All of us have something we deal with.
levels.
Yeah, I be
All
wanting
right,
to
y'all
choke my
ready?
wife sometimes,
Huh?
I was saying, I love you.
What you?
Yeah, come on, baby. Question of the week. Yeah, got
We're
to
not
be
gonna get
waiting.
into the mental health that's needed in treatment needed in our household. Let's not.
Somebody say something about cannabis, but go ahead.
Yes, dear Stan, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and nobody ever speaks about the domestic violence imposed on some of the husbands. I am one of those husbands, and it is hard for me to write about this. Society has made it seem as though if a wife beats up her husband, the husband is automatically a bitch. But I am not soft, nor am I a bitch. I was just raised to not hit women. My wife and I have been married for only 2 years, and the verbal abuse I would see from time to time has now turned into physical abuse. She will slap me, punch me, she throws stuff at me, she scratches me. Now, in her defense, she only gets like this with me when I've been out drinking, and she has begged me to stop hanging out so much now that we're married. But I'm a grown man, and she cannot stop me from hanging out doing what I enjoy. I sure pay the price, though, once I walk in the house because she's always awake and ready for me. The last time it happened, she busted my lip, and I got clowned when I went to work the next day. My wife is so crazy that when I don't feel like having sex with her, when she's ready for it, she will start a fight with me. She'll start slapping and punching me. And I usually give in or I will leave the house. I want our marriage to work because she's the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. I feel lucky to have her. But the violence is becoming a problem. Has T-Bomb ever slapped or punched you? And if yes, how did you handle it?
Okay, so wait.
Y'all don't laugh
Okay,
at him.
so
This
wait.
man got a
This
serious
is a serious
problem.
issue. So let's take it serious. Okay, wait. Let me get it together.
Can I slap
Okay,
or punch you
so
right
wait,
now, though?
this- wait,
just so we
wait.
can see what you will do?
Okay, so I'm scared. I'm a little nervous for him. Because this for
Damn,
real.
this
So
is sad.
wait, because a lot of people going through this. So a lot of men have been raised just like this young man has been raised to be ultimately respectful to your mate. And I honor that. That's honorable. The problem is coming in because she doesn't honor you back. One of the things that you're doing to give her problems, though, you kind of provoking it when you come home drunk and you may be a little out of character with her, and it's provoking her. I'm not telling you that she should beat you up, but maybe you should curb the drinking a little bit and just kind of honor what she's trying to ask you to do, and that will help her curb the slapping and stuff. But I will say that when you got somebody putting your hands on you, then you might want to have a conversation. If it don't curb it, you should get out the way, because it could provoke you to violence ultimately, and you're going to jail for it. You're going to lock your ass up if you put your hands on this young lady. And ultimately, I don't know how many times you're going to be able to restrain yourself, because it'll escalate and escalate and escalate. And I don't know what she'll do to you, because she's already punching in your throat and all that. So you might want to get out her way, brother. If you don't have children by her, y'all don't have a family already, something to hold you there, then you might want to flee and get ahead of this.
So that's grounds for divorce?
I mean, it'll get worse, because I don't want my freedom taken. So if you keep putting your, so if I keep punching your damn throat every Tuesday, don't you think that you should leave me? If I just slap you this day and slap you that day, if I'm putting my hands on you, you shouldn't be with me. Like that, no one should. Please don't. If you getting your head beat in, don't think that that man loves you or that woman loves you. Please understand that if they getting violent with you, then it could escalate to something else. Either you gonna get hurt, or she gonna get hurt, or y'all gonna get hurt. And so it's not worth staying for that. It's 2 years. I don't know you that damn good.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it is
nah,
kind of, they
man,
kind
you're
of
not
do.
that close.
And
in
he
2
didn't
years.
mention in his letter that they have children together, so maybe they don't. He did not mention any kids.
You should flee.
Really?
Flee.
What about counseling?
Run. Don't worry about counseling. Let her go to counseling by herself. She needs counseling. You need to run. See, because I'm telling you right now, a lot. She started off with her tongue aggressive. That was the way she was trying to feel you out, to see if you would choke the
verbal
snot out of
abuse.
her. She wanted to see if you was gonna choke the snot out of her back. Well, you don't, cause you be like, well, my mom and them said that I shouldn't be hitting no woman, so I ain't gonna put my hands on no girl. Well, she gonna choke the snot out of you if you keep playing with her, and eventually it's gonna escalate to where you're gonna be forced. And when you get forced, you're gonna snap, and then it's gonna get bad, and that's when you're up Marlboro. So I'm trying to say you a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, and y'all don't have nothing to tie you to this situation. You don't have to do this.
So
you don't have to do it.
what I would say is, before you go and file for a divorce, I would just like maybe have one last talk with her, and maybe go to some type of counseling. I think counseling should at least be an attempt, and maybe somebody can talk her down off of her
You're
anger.
a grown ass
maybe
woman.
she needs anger
You already
management
know
or
damn well
something.
you're not supposed to be putting your hands on no other person as a grown up.
Well,
and if that's what you need to go to counseling for, you don't need no man.
Well, that's true.
If you don't know you don't supposed to beat your man up, then you need past counseling. You need somebody whoop that ass. Like I get my sister on you, cause I call my sister whoop you. Like no, Terry not beating me, cause that's not what we doing. I'm not into
But
that.
I'm just sitting here thinking,
if Terry was beating me, we wouldn't be together.
If I want sex and you say no, and I start slapping and punching you,
I'm
then
scared of
gonna
you. I don't want no sex. I want you to leave. I want to leave. I just want to go.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to do it.
I'm saying in front of
I want
people.
out.
I'm saying in front
Like
of
yo
people.
gotta say, I want out with you. Out with you.
No,
I want
I'm
out with you.
saying that if I believe that if you tell me no, this is giving me ideas. Because
Why would you want to be violent?
I don't, but if you tell me no,
It's
then-
not sexy you can't whoop me to submission. Like it's a certain level. Like so so
I can't.
y'all help me. Like this ain't. So what I'm trying to say is, if you in an abusive relationship, if it was the man punching her and being violent with her, y'all wouldn't
would
say
be different.
that
You right.
y'all should go to counseling. You would say you got to get away from this guy.
Yeah.
So it's just as dangerous for him because he can't hit her back.
Yeah.
So, every time she punch him and do this and that, he got to take that hit.
That's
And
true.
eventually, he's not going to take that hit.
Well,
so
my
get away from her.
My dad raised me and my sister, and he always said, I will go to jail for y'all if anybody ever does anything to hurt y'all. But do not put your hands on another man. Do not hit no man. Do not do nothing. Because if you hit a man without cause, he has a right to hit your ass back. And he always used to tell us, he said, because if your mother hit me, if your mother punched me, I'm going to knock her ass out. So don't put your hands on no man. And I tell
He
my
will knock
son,
you out.
you don't hit girls, David. I tell him, don't hit little girls. But if a girl come and punch you or try to, listen, defend yourself.
But so...
That's it. That's what I got. I'm sorry. Because these girls be tripping. I got you. I see y'all. I got you.
All right.
I see the gang signs.
All right.
If a girl does something like that to my son, and she try to comfort him, it could be retribution. He needs.
So you say you saw the game, son?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the
So
game.
anyway, we got to get ready to wrap this up, but I will say this.
We be right back with
That's
our
a
first
serious.
guest.
That's a serious issue. So please don't get involved with somebody who's putting their hands on you. You should get out of that situation for real. Like it could really cause you some harm in the long run, and it could cause you to cause her some harm in the long run, which
Yeah.
is not gonna fare well either way. Get out.
Okay.
Get out while you're ahead. I'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Whoop, whoop.
Y'all good? Y'all good? Hey,
He's
man.
not new
All
to us.
right.
This is Spotlight over the city family. He's
so-
rocked with us before. He's closed with us before. But we loved him. We had to get him back. And so without further ado, let's give it up for my man, Edward Martin Jr. AJ. What did he say, AJ? Edward Martin Jr. in the building. Let's rock.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and we got us a +1 in the building.
+3.
Actually a +3 in the building. We got some knockout artists in the whole nine, man. They gonna show us how to get fit and slip a jab or two, pop a left, pop a right, and all that, right?
All that.
Y'all ready to get fit?
Yeah.
All right, so wife, you gonna introduce our next guest?
I will. I am excited about this segment because, hey, I might need to join the class myself, once I see what it's all about. I'm always into fitness. I'm always into self-defense, especially for us women now. It's crazy out here in the world now. So, yes, let's put our hands together for our newest addition to our Spotlight family, Terrence Coach T.
Hey, let's go, Coach.
It's funny when I hear it get introduced like that because I always put that to be formal, Terrence Coach T man, but people just say Coach T.
Oh, Coach T.
Coach
Yeah, this
T
all
in the
good.
building.
Coach
I like
T.
it, though. I like it.
So we
I
gave
like
you a
it.
whole formal
Yeah, we gave you
situation.
the
Government
So,
name.
AKA
I like it.
Coach T in the
AKA
building.
Coach T. I
You
like
dig?
it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
welcome aboard, Coach.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah,
this
welcome to the
opportunity.
show.
I love what y'all doing. Spotlighting black-owned businesses. So
For
it's-
sure. We
Yeah.
love what you guys are doing too. So you brought us two individuals with some gloves already prepared. So tell us about the situation and what you guys got going on today and what you gonna show us.
We're just gonna do a boxing demo for you guys. One of the things that attracts a lot of people to my class is the mid-work demonstrations, But what we try to do is actually simulate things that can happen in a fight, in a boxing match. But it's all about being able to simulate real situations. You know what I mean? So
Right.
we're gonna do a little demo today.
So your whole company is based on what in particular? Not just the tactical part, but defense.
Yeah. So
Talk about the history of your club,
yeah, let's
your
talk about it a little
business.
bit.
Yeah. So, my studio is located in Adams Morgan, Northwest DC. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary last year, so we're going on year 11.
But wait, let's
you
give
know
it
what
up
I'm
for that
saying?
though,
Yeah.
y'all. Let's put them hands together for 11 years in business. That's a big deal.
Yeah. So, and what we do is we specialize in combat fitness. So, combat fitness being anything from learning how to box, kickboxing, self-defense, and just boxing has now been trending in a upward direction in terms of fitness, not just people wanting to learn it to compete, but actually incorporating it as their primary workout or secondary workout. So that's what we do, and we do a lot of youth programs. Been doing a lot of stuff in the community. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what's one of the most important aspects about this whole situation? Because we got a lot of crime going on out here right now, and so do you gear to a certain aspect of people? Like, is it females, males? Is it oriented to all, like the whole family? Like,
So
how do you guys structure it?
So honestly, I think just in my history of like my experience, the majority of my clientele has always been women.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like I would say 80% women
Wow.
clientele. Now, I mean, granted, guys work out and but consumers of fitness is more.
Females.
Yeah.
We need to get that husband signed up for your class.
I mean, listen, I don't discriminate. I always tell brothers. I remember one time, and this is before I opened my studio. A brother brought his girlfriend into the studio and said she need to work out. I was like, hold up, bro.
Y'all need to work
Y'all
out.
need to work out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I never target just women, but those I would say women are the biggest consumers of
Yeah.
fitness. So.
I think men, we feel like we can defend ourselves to a certain
Right.
degree.
I
So we
get a
don't feel
lot
like
of
we need,
yeah.
as much of that maybe.
But
It's maybe
everybody
not
need
true.
coaching. Everybody need coaching. Everybody need, and I just was. I did a demonstration at Dunbar High School yesterday, and that was one of the things I told the kids. I said, never be afraid to stop learning. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So, I think brothers gotta take the ego out of it and say, look, because I seen some of these cats that say they know how to defend themselves, and they can't throw a punch.
It's
so,
not really what they
yeah.
say, right? And some of your females in the class going to end up knocking
hey,
one of them
listen,
brothers out, right?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm
And
trying to
so,
tell
yeah.
you. So, but I mean, it's it's a very rewarding. You know, I'm blessed to do what I do.
Yeah, for sure. And also outside of that, not just the fitness aspect, but the mental aspect of it all, the physical, like being in shape
Yeah,
itself. It
yeah. I
means a
mean,
lot
it's
to
just
be fit.
you're gonna have a confidence about yourself, man or woman. You know, you're gonna have a confidence about yourself. You know, when you're in shape. You know what I'm saying? Your mental clarity. You know, you're not feeling any kind of way in terms of you know, a lot of times when people aren't in shape, what I've noticed, and this is my opinion, is you'll see a lot of jealousy from that, or oh man, he doing that workout stuff. I ain't trying to hear that. Like it's sad, but I always encourage people like, look, continue to build. Continue to build for yourself. Like fitness, you can be selfish about. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing you could be selfish about. Now I gotta get to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's all
for
I
me
would
time.
say.
That's for
Yeah,
you.
that's
You're doing that for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Strictly for you. You
I
got a
love
question,
it.
wifey?
No, I just want, before we get to the live demo, I think it's a good opportunity now to talk about how people get involved. Like how, if I want to take a class or if someone else wants to do something, is it just drop in? Is it appointments?
So
are there costs? I'm sure there are costs associated. They can find
yeah,
out
so
about all that stuff.
we tier our services. I have everything from drop in to monthly subscriptions. We have a virtual platform that we launched during COVID. And we actually are going to be bringing some things, adding some new wrinkles to our virtual platform so that people can connect with us wherever they are. You know what I mean? So
I love it.
and just one point I wanted to bring up: we are doing a big event November 12th. It's called Guns Down, Hands Up, and it's going to be centered around helping the youth stay out of violence. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be. I'm partnering with That's a Plug Media. Shout out Rail. I know he's tuned into the show, so I told him I definitely had to bring up the event. But we're also going to be doing a boxing expo. So anybody that is interested in actually learning how to box, this is going to be the opportunity. November 12th. We're going to be at the old BET soundstage. I think it's called WEG Studios now.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah. So we're going to be over there, and it's going to be it's going to be epic. It's
So
going to
if
be
you
epic.
guys are trying to get into it, a lot of us need to learn. It's never too late to learn. So do you have any? Speaking of too late, is it an age limit or? Do you guys do
No.
a certain age group?
So I would say our demographic is anywhere from. In terms of adults, it's anywhere from 21 to 45. I would say that's our main demographic. But we also have a youth program that we've been running for the last 6 years, minus COVID. Excuse me.
I got you.
Minus COVID, but yeah,
Okay.
so working with the youth is very, very important for what we do over at Hard Training Club.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So
Dope.
you want to tell people how they can follow you, how they can, do you have a website or whatever?
Absolutely. You can follow me, Coach_T_boxing on Instagram. You can also follow the gym, Hard Training Club _DC on Instagram. Follow us. Our website is hardtrainingclub-dc.com. And yeah, if you have any information, you shoot us a DM. Email, we'll get you set up for a free demo.
Okay,
That's
I
what's
love
up.
it. I love it. I love it. I
So
love
we
it.
get get to
What
some
we gonna
training
get
now.
into?
We
Yeah,
got,
let
we
us
got two
see.
lovely ladies.
Let us see how stuff
Okay.
works.
In the
Okay.
building, so we want to get to some of that training. So let's see what we got.
We get into it now. We going to commercial.
No, we gonna get right
We're
to it.
going
We get
straight
to
to
it
the
right now.
Right
straight
to
to the
it.
situation. All right,
Straight
let's
to
do
the
it.
situation.
Let's
Yeah.
get right to it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
He got pads. He got some pads.
Yeah.
I see some pads coming out.
All right, so we're gonna start. Let's start with the one with least experience.
Okay.
Layla Ali in the
The
building.
least experience.
But listen, don't sleep. Just because she ain't been training long, that don't mean she don't know what she's doing. All right, so let's switch this way so I can. Yeah. There we go. All right, we good? We good right here?
Yeah, I was gonna give you a mic, but I guess he got you right. You want me to hold it?
It's all good. I'll project.
You want me to hold it?
I'll project.
He'll project.
Yeah,
He
I'll
got it.
project.
He
Alright.
can't.
Alright, so.
He ain't gonna be able to hold it.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he
Nah,
can.
I'll project.
Yeah, he good. We're gonna make it work.
Alright, let's start off with that jam. One. We start with it. One. One, two. One, two. Alright, we see that one, two, three. Up.
1, 2, 3. She with the 4. She with the 4.
That elbow up on that hook for me. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're gonna add that combo. 1, 2, 3, and then stick that body shot. Alright, let's add that uppercut behind that. Go. Up. Left uppercut to the body, and then left uppercut. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Alright,
Okay.
Hey,
roll from there.
let's go.
Go. Nice. Good job. Do that again. Nice.
Hey, slipping jabs.
Go. Nice. One. Turn that jab over. One. See that body shot right there. Turn that hip forward. So, you notice when she's turning her hip, she's drawing those abs in, that's where she's going to generate the power from. Alright, so not only is boxing good in terms of a workout, but it's total body.
That's right.
So she's still incorporating her core, her legs.
Everything.
Everything's still working. All right?
Everything.
2, 3. Turn that elbow.
One of the best workouts.
2, 3. Total body.
Total body.
All right, we're gonna slip roll behind that. 2, 3. All right, now time my punches. You ready? 2, 3. Slip roll, slip roll. You ready? Go. All right, now what she's learning how to do is she's learning how to defend my counters.
Right.
So boxing is mainly about who's the counter. The best boxers are the best counter punchers.
Gotcha.
So she threw her punch. She threw that 2, 3. I'm countering. Right.
Right.
That's my 2 right there. That's my hook right there.
Right.
You see that?
Right.
So now as you start to get in, more experience, now you're not thinking about it as much.
Right. It's automatic.
It's automatic.
It's automatic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So you got that 1, 2, 3. Slip roll. All right. See, she was dead.
She was knocked out. She's on her way, right?
We ain't gonna say that. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, slip roll. 1, 2, 3, slip roll.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, slip.
Good work.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, y'all give it
I
up.
love it.
Yes,
Tyranny.
indeedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyranny.
All right. Who's up next? What's your name?
I'm Toka.
Hi, Toka.
Toka in the building. All right, Toka.
So this young lady's been with me for about 7 years.
Oh.
Wow.
She's been coming to the gym 7 years. One of my, we call her the queen of the gym.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
So she familiar.
Yeah,
She's familiar. Okay. She got hands, is what you're saying.
I mean,
That's what you're saying. She got hands. Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hands up. All right. I want you to pause down. Fall 1. Fall 1, slip 2. Yep, slip the other way. Here we go. Do that again. Add that 3 behind it. Go. Fall 1, slip 2. Nice. Do that again for me. Pop on that body shot. All right. Yep.
I like. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Right? So you see how the whole body's working, right?
That's right.
So when she goes down here, that's oblique work right there, right? She's working those obliques right there. All right. So never think that boxing isn't total body. It's just hands and you just throwing any kind of weight.
Right.
There's some technique involved, and it's going to require your whole body to have to work. You
So
know
that
what I mean?
core is important. That core. That core.
Absolutely. That core work is everything. All right. So we're gonna part at that. Look, she was ready.
Ready. Boy, what?
Don't reach out here. I'm smacking you.
She ready. She ready. Look.
Smacking you, right? So we're gonna part at that. Do that 1, slip 2, 3. She gonna hit that body shot. And we go. Let's go 4, 3, 2. All right. Let's go. Part it. Now I know my lingo is a little. I'm saying part.
Right.
Paw it down. Okay, so technically it's called a parry block, but I say paw it down.
Gotcha.
Knock it out of the way. All right. Paw. Slip 2, 3. All right. 4, 3, 2.
Hey, one more time. Let's get it. Let's work. Let's work.
Hands up. All right. Lock that shot right there. Nice. Do that again. Now, if somebody's throwing a punch, what she's simulating is somebody throwing that overhand.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you happen to get into it in the street, most of the time, a person gonna throw that overhand, that wild jump.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
That's they knockout
Yeah,
joint.
yeah,
That's they
yeah.
trying to knock you out. They
That's
trying to knock you out, right?
That's a go-to street gym. That wild overhand.
It's coming hard too, though. It's coming hard now.
But what she has to do is she's absorbing the shot, right? So you notice she's not here,
Right.
she's here,
Right.
right? Absorbing that shot. Okay, so if that overhand comes now, what's open on me? If I throw that, boom,
Mm-hmm.
that two is right there. All right, so we're gonna block it right here. She's gonna come back with that two. All right?
Okay.
So block.
Yeah.
Do that again. Now, if I throw another shot behind that, she's gonna be ready to roll. All right. So, boxing is it. The reason why you see boxers constantly shadow boxing is to get that muscle memory, right? To get that muscle memory going, so that you're not thinking about it when it's time to.
Yeah, it's
In
automatic.
the ring,
Yeah.
you ain't got time to be thinking, oh, is he gonna? Do I got slip? Do I got step
Right,
back? Is he
right.
gonna throw this? He gonna throw that? No. So it's like any other sport. So when you see a basketball player coming out doing the layup line, that's them getting that muscle memory for the
Mm-hmm.
game.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shadow boxing is the same thing.
Right. They want to be able to throw it off the glass without looking at the glass.
Right. Exactly. All right. So she blocked it. She's gonna come back with it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're gonna block it. We're gonna roll 4 5s.
Okay.
That's my little language.
Okay.
That's our little. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I got it.
You get it. Long as she know. Yeah.
You got it. All right. So 1 2 and block it. Hey, that 2 3 behind it. Don't hit your face. You ready? 1 2 block.
I love it.
Do it one more time.
One more time. Yes.
Let's go. Let's work.
Put some pepper on it. Go. Let me get that 2 out. Let me get that 2 off that roll. You ready? 1 2, block it. 2, roll. 4 5 2 3. Gotcha. All right. One more time.
I love it.
How long you been boxing, coach? Yeah, y'all can give it up.
Yeah,
Let's
give
give
it
it up for that
up.
work. Yeah, good
Yes.
work. Good work. Good work.
Listen,
Good
we
work.
have one quick question from the audience before we have to wrap it up because we do have to go. We have a go ahead.
Yeah, wait,
one
wait, y'all
quick
keep
question is: have you ever had anyone come to get training specifically because she was a woman? She was trying to defend herself because she was in a domestic violence situation. Not to your knowledge.
Not to my
Right.
knowledge.
Right.
But, you know, in conversation, you can.
Yeah, you can
hear
kinda
people
tell.
You can kind of tell when people are having
Right.
issues at home or a situation that they might have.
Mhm.
So I always encourage women. Listen, just take the power yourself and take the initiative yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take the
I mean,
initiative.
the saying is, stay ready so you ain't gotta give.
That's right. I
That's
love
it.
it. Stay
That's
ready.
it.
Thank you both beautiful ladies for participating in this live demo. Thank you, Coach T, for being a part of our family.
So where can they find Coach T? Where can they make?
He already did that part. He
I
gave
can
out all.
run it back.
Okay, run it back.
Run it back for the slow
Okay.
people like me. Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram, Coach_T_boxing. You can follow the studio, Hard Training Club _DC. Yeah.
Thank y'all
Hey,
so
we
very
appreciate
much.
you guys. Y'all give it up one more time.
Woo, 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 woo. Y'all ready for the closer? I'm ready. I am ready. Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, you good?
Oh, I love gifts. I love gifts. Okay. Come bear
We got gifts.
Yes.
Oh, shucks.
There's your hand wraps right there.
Okay.
Ow.
So is it legal for me to use these on Terry without no assault?
Now listen, they ain't got the brass in them.
Okay.
So you can't.
Okay, so I can't. Okay.
They for working out.
Okay, we can work out together, baby. So yeah, you can pop your jabs and this and that.
I don't want to get the news y'all get into it.
That we've been rumbling over. Look, we had your brand and everything. Look. All right.
Okay.
We wrapping it up. All right, you right. All right, so
all right.
next up, you guys, we got our closer. This young lady's getting ready
Ruth
to
Sessions in
totally
the
kill it.
building.
So y'all ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Are
let's
y'all
go.
ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll be
go.
right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Man, y'all give it up for the R&B singer himself, Mr.
Clear,
Just
we
Paul
clear.
in the building. Put them hands together. Go on, hit me with it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah, I put my foot in the dish 'cause I love ya. Yeah, I put my soul in this shit, fully loaded and kiss to put it all on your lips tonight. Good God Almighty, sipping a hot toddy. Bet you feel it all in your chest when we grinding. Before I put it all on my wrist, I put it all on your finger, 'cause it's a forever thing. Oh yeah, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Give me the old school dance move. It's a forever thing. I see you right there, and I'm so sure it's a forever thing. Listen, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. They say the quickest way to the heart is the stomach, so I guess we playing Hunger Games. And I know this ain't another game giving me the hunger pain. May I put kisses on your forehead? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, it's a forever thing, and I'm so sure. Oh, yeah. Now all my party people, put your cups up. I put your cups up. I put your cups up. And if you ain't got a cup, then put your hands up. I put your hands up. I put your hands up. I say to wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand, 'cause we back outside. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. It's a forever thing. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Yeah. Oh, just a little two-step for y'all if you feeling your drink. I know I'm feeling this Alizar. The Ruben A. Hill make you feel like you're supposed to. It's a forever thing. Y'all remember the game Hot Bread and Butter? Where you hide something and everybody go look for it? It's an old school, timeless feeling. Hot bread, I hear you. You better sing it like you at hot bread and butter, come get your supper. I know that's right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, y'all. We have got the closer in the building. We have been waiting all evening for this part right here. I'm very excited. I want you all to enjoy this Rue session because we got our girl, our Spotlight family in the building tonight. Finally,
Yes,
she
indeed.
is here. She's amazing. Y'all put your hands together for Rue Pratt.
Before we start everything, shout out to Miss Terry, shout out to Stan, shout out to Spotlight, shout out to their crew, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. One announcement before we get started on the show. If y'all would love to purchase a vinyl, because it's, you know, that's some old school stuff. I'm shooting vinyls up in New York November 6th. If you like one of these songs, most likely it's going to be POV and Chocolate. If you like it, we can dedicate it to you. You can get your own, you know, jump before we get famous. Because, you know, when we get famous, then that thing going to be worth some bread. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so, yeah, don't sleep on me. And without further ado, this first song is called POV. This is my point of view of love. I'm here to bring R&B back. Let's go. Yeah. The more that I am growing, the more I need to know shit. No games. Say what? I'm speaking from my POV, the way I LOV is such tranquility. When I step up in a room, it's just me and you. And baby, I ain't scared. So baby, don't be weird. Let your guard down for me, baby. And baby, I ain't scared. So baby, don't be weird. Let your guard down for me. Try your eyes. The games are over. This way, baby, this way, the way you need to go. And I know they've been playing you like a turntable. Round and round you go. But this time, baby, I'm just sure there's no one playing you, baby. No one playing you, baby. Yeah, say, I'm speaking from my POV, the way I LOV is such tranquility. When I step up in a room, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me, you. It's me and you. It's just me, you and you, baby. And baby, I ain't scared. So baby, don't be weird. Let your guard down for me, baby. And baby, I ain't scared. So baby, don't be weird. Let your guard down for me, baby. Yeah, yeah. Spotlight DC, how we feeling, baby? Spotlight over the city. Next song is a getaway. We all need a getaway. How many weed smokers I got in the building? Yeah, I know we all getting fried, you know, fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Yes, indeed. So this song is that getaway that you might need. Maybe that's a blunt, maybe that's this, you know? To a damn thing that they say about your old ways. You and me and it's a new day. I feel that way you've been carrying. Let me help you bury it. I'm kinda carrying keys. Shit. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, yeah. You shared your thoughts and that's a new thing. Remove that weight and then you got waves. So smooth like a baby's bass. You got it bad like your Usher Ray, but you ain't stressing over old flames. You be chillin' in the bed with me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded. So fuck a nigga that's gon' let you slip away like that. I don't play no games. Why would they think like that? When you're surrounded by bad energy, you always know that you can call on me. I keep your secrets like a diary, so right away I love bad memories. Quit playing games like you afraid of me. We shared our past when we was blowing trees. You fucked around and played a part for me. We did some things they do in fantasies. Now you say you're a part of me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded. Yeah, we get. It's Spotlight Over the City, baby. It's Root Pride in the building. Last but not least, we got Chocolate. We gonna wrap it up because we the Chocolate City. This is the song explaining how love is rich and deep like chocolate. This song, everybody know this song. If I go in DC and you see somebody point me out, it's because they know this song that we're about to play right now. So without further ado, shout out to Spotlight. Chocolate, baby. If you were blessed with the one, you'd be so faithful, never look at another. I'm so grateful to have you around, 'cause when I'm down, you lift me up like the clouds. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate. With a handful of cards, you never played me. The odds were in your favor, still always saved me. Wouldn't trade you for the world, you're so rich in your spirit. Hey, my chocolate lover. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate. You better treat her like a woman. You better love her like you should, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate. talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate. Loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate. Loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate. Spotlight over the city, y'all. Big shout out to Terry. Big shout out to Stan. And it's Rue, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Close the show out? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching. We want to thank everybody for coming out. Shout out to Coach T in the building and his two, box acts, you know what I'm saying? Boxing women in the building, yeah. So you liked that, didn't you? Yeah, trademark. Shout out to Ms. Terry and shout out to Mr. Stan for the love. And shout out to Spotlight over the city. Y'all know what it is, the hottest place in the DMV. Let's give them a round of applause.